Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. I'm having a really weird day. It's really cold out here, and I'm trying to add hours. So today I'm leaving the house at around 6, and I got here at like 7:30. So that's like 10 hours and a half. So it'll be my first 10-hour day in this stretch. Obviously, I've done 10-hour days before, but in this week stretch, it will be. And if you're new to the channel, you don't know who I am. I'm a 19-year-old who started a business selling music and selling beats to producers and rappers, and I'm excited to see what happens with it because I'm so young and I'm so energized. You know what I mean? But this right here, this YouTube channel, what I've been realizing, a lot of it has been about philosophy and you guys following along with my journey. You know, if you're not new to the channel and you definitely know that it's a lot of ideas and a lot of things that I don't think about where I'm like, oh, right. These moments that I forgot about, whether it's stories or through moments that happen from day to day. So even if it gets 0 views, my future self can look back on it and go, okay, this was awesome. So let's hop into what I was doing today. I was cold outreach. I was cold outreaching and reaching people, and that was awesome. I think one person responded out of like 10, which is actually pretty cool. But I only did 2 hours, so I'm gonna go back there, do another hour, and then after that, I made some beats. So I did. I didn't make beats. I'm mastering the beats now, and then after that, exporting them, figuring out the length of the song, all that, which takes longer than it did the first time when I was going through it. So I'm actually really, I'm glad I'm not treating it very lazily. Like, I'm not treating it as something like, I used to just sit idly by and just export them like it was nothing. Like, who cares about the format? Now I'm caring more about format. I know that other people care about formats when I send them the beats. So, I have to worry about that now, which is pretty cool. It's a cool thing to worry about. I watched Succession while I make beats, and yeah, today I think was one of the first days that I was like, this challenge to stay in here till 6, right? This challenge. It's one of those things that I'm taking with strength. A lot of the days I talk about either how much it sucks or how I should focus on the things that I have and that I don't, rather than the things I don't have, because my mind would just get wrapped up. And today my mind's not wrapped up, at least so far. It's not wrapped up. I feel so comfortable in terms of uncertainty. I'm comfortable in the uncertainty. And I've been feeling uncomfortable when I do have certainty. When I know that, like, because I feel like it's false. Like, let me explain. Like, when I'm lazy or when I, eat too much, I feel so uncomfortable in that. And the fact that it's certain that I'm just eating and I have this comfort, that type of comfort I've been getting a little like remiss to, which I think is good. I think that's a good sign that I'm going in the right direction and that I'm making this attractive enough that I keep coming back, not just me straight up disciplining it. So I'm excited to see what the rest of the day is going to look like, because this is crazy. Like I said, I'm pushing boundaries here. If you watch the channel, I usually stick around 8 hours a day or 7 hours a day. Today is going to be a nice and thick 10. And my whole ideology, too, is that just don't leave till 6. That's it. Not try to get 10 hours, not run. Just don't leave to 6. Get everything you need to get done till 6. And it's okay if you're a little bit late or if you're whatever. Fine. But just stay in here till 6. No matter what, just stay and work till 6. You'll make it till 6 without dying. Because I don't know about you guys, but I get this feeling of suffocation where I'm like, I can't breathe. I'm like, some people call it like a panic attack. It's not really a panic attack. It's not that intense, and I don't treat it like it's intense. But it's something I just ignore. And it's something that used to affect my decisions, especially when I was really younger. Like now I'm 19, and I've been doing this a while. Music producing I've been doing a while. I've been playing piano since I was 8. But so music in general has always been in my life. But disciplining myself and keeping my brain on track, that's been in my life also since must have been like 15 years old, So that's something that I had to take away slowly but surely, take that away from my younger self and put this in with time intervals, because the dedication is so key, but also the consistency, right? Because time is really what matters. I actually think the consistency, it's a 70-30, where it matters almost 70% and the dedication matters 30%. It's kind of where I'm at now. It usually changes, but yeah, I think it's one of those ideologies and one of those ideas that kind of shapes my mind. Just stay till 6. Have it consistently. Just stay till 6. So yeah, right now I'm gonna go make some, not make some beats. I'm gonna go cold outreach, then make some beats, and I'll be back to you guys after that. See you there. I just finished making some beats and mastering some beats, and now that I've been doing a lot of custom loops for people, now this is the first day I'm trying it out, and the reception's pretty high. I'm getting a lot of messages back, and it's a little easier actually than doing regular loops, sending them out, because I have to send them out right away. Whereas custom, I'm already working anyway, so might as well just send it. So ironically, I'm doing more value for kind of less work, to a certain extent. At least it feels like less work. Perception, right? I'm drained. I did 8 hours of work already. So I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I'm really drained. My brain is on a different planet. I'm thinking about different things. I don't even know where. I'm kind of like in a meditative state right now, where I'm like just living. And like I said, it's cold outside, so it's like I can't even like take a breather, It was what I was talking about before, like the suffocation. I'm not quite there, so my mind's kind of just going into like a different mode of just like zen, and calmness. And I actually got some negative comments on a post I made around yesterday. And I've talked about this before, where I just like, don't let it affect you, right? And I'm not going to let it affect me. And okay, so this is really funny because I find them to be pretty funny. This one took funny to another level. So it was like people just saying that the beat was bad, the beat that I was saying, who cares, right? I was like, yeah, whatever, I'm not going to respond. A guy I follow today goes to me, comments on the post, and they start getting into an argument, which I find to be absolutely hilarious. I mean, God, that's so funny. Arguments on comment sections to me are the craziest thing in the world. It's what are we arguing about, But thank you to the guy who defended me. Honestly, really appreciate that. Not even kidding. I really do. It's just so jarring to me. It feels like it's the end of the world, but if I just turn off my phone, I would never see it. Complete out of sight, out of mind, right? But I never think about it like that. I always think about it as something that matters, and as something that's real, and something that's tangible, but it's not really. It can end up being tangible, like real money. It can end up actually converting into something real, but usually it's not how it works. Usually I'm not going to say you're not going to make money. The goal is to make money. Otherwise I wouldn't be doing this. What I meant by that was usually it's not how it works. Usually it's not something. They're not telling it to your face, and he wouldn't tell me to my face if I were talking to this guy who gave me a negative comment. I don't think I would be like, argue back with him. Advice is different. When people give me advice on the whatever, fine. And I'll respond to that like, hey, thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. Even whether I do or don't. I'll tell them I appreciate it because it was a nice gesture in the first place. You know what I mean? I think lately has kind of, everything's kind of just like dried out, I feel like. In my world, everything seems to be so dry. Nothing's flowing. Everything's like just this long walk into the desert, just dry. I don't know if you guys feel that, because like I said, right now I'm in like a zony state. But yeah, I don't know if you guys feel that, where you're just like, you feel like you're just walking. It's not really a flow state. It's actually the opposite. But you're still flowing, like you're still walking. And it's walking. It's not flowing. It's walking. Which walking's not difficult. It's not like sprinting. It's slow. It's effective. Right? It gets the job done. That's how I feel about this. These past few days, last 2 days actually, I've just felt like walking in a desert. And I know the next couple days are going to be pretty easy because I think I'm going to take it light on myself. And I actually have minor things to do. I don't have a lot of things to do. I still get 8 hours in it at least. But then I have things to look forward to. Like these little things. Things that would have not mattered. Right? Whether it's just hanging out. Hanging out becomes far different. Becomes more meaningful. At least for me, it became more meaningful. Just hanging out. It's like I said, these little things to look forward to, but not the reward. The reward is the money from these people. That's the reward. It's just a sidetrack. It's just a sidetrack. All right, so I'm going to go, right now I'm going to go edit some videos, record some Instagram. That's going to be the hardest one. I should do that first. I'm going to do that first. I'm going to record Instagram Reels and TikToks. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys after I'm done with all that. So see you soon. All right, so I finished everything I want to do for the day. And yes, I made 10 hours. My first 10-hour day in a while. I mean, maybe even a year. 10 hours, dude. 10 hours. I can't believe it. I can't believe it was this easy. Not to pat myself on the back, but yeah, I'm like, I can't believe it was this easy. But no, it was the best. Today was the best because I achieved it, and it didn't feel like the best an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Oh my God, 2 hours ago, felt like I wanted to vomit. It was awful, and I was getting these negative comments. It was absurd. Now I'm like, it's not even a problem because I just posted again. You know what I mean? So yeah, you guys saw me. I mean, I was lack of energy. I was like, I want to go. But that was just a test, I think. It was a test. I was kind of testing myself, like, hey, you want to be lazy? And I passed the test. I wasn't lazy, I passed the test, at least for today. Tomorrow's going to be a similar test. And we'll see if I pass it again. I think I realized, actually, yesterday, the video that will be yesterday, it's weird, but the video I posted today, which for you guys is tomorrow, was day 20. I didn't realize I already got up to day 20. That's huge. That's really, really big. I'm glad anybody that's been along with the journey. I know I haven't been getting many views, but anybody that has been along with the journey to a certain extent, awesome. We're here. We're at day 20. It's pretty cool. Not a big milestone, but all you got to do is do this a couple more times, 20 days, and I'll make it to a substantial amount. You know what I mean? It'll eventually become a new season, right? I'll be doing it. It'll be springtime. Right now we're in knee-deep winter. You guys know this. It's January 19th. Knee-deep winter. I mean, just everything is coming together for me. And this is exactly what I expected from winter. I expected winter to be full of small little triumphs, but getting back into bear cave mode. You know what I mean? Into saying, damn, whatever happened to spring, and focusing on how grateful I should have been for having spring. It's like, when you get like sick and you can't breathe out of your nose, right? You guys probably get this all the time, you get sick, can't breathe out of your nose. I get this every single time I get sick. I go, God, whenever I had I wish I could be grateful for when I had clear nostrils and I could just breathe. Like, what did that feel like? You know what I mean? Let me do it right now. Do it with me. That's what it feels like to have clear nostrils, to be able to breathe out of your nose. It's pretty epic. It's pretty great. Or when I got COVID, or at least I didn't test positive, but I think I got COVID. I couldn't smell for like a week. Not a week. I couldn't smell for I'm going to go with a month. and I had a cheat day like right after. I couldn't even taste the food. What a smack in the face, right? I literally went, it's not even worth it. It's not even like it's not worth the cheat day. This is the idea of a cheat day is so silly. You just want a break. You just want dopamine, buddy. I know you. You don't even care what the food tastes like. You just want a bunch of it. I wanted a full stomach, But, yes. So, today was awesome. Tomorrow probably won't be like this because of a lot of reasons. A main one, I think I'm going to go help out one of my friends, one of my older friends. I'm going to go help him out building some stuff. I do a little bit of construction, volunteer work, And so I don't know. I'm like indecisive whether or not I should do it or I shouldn't. I don't know. But I'll figure it out. You guys will see tomorrow. Tomorrow, if I'm in a rush, then you know that I went for it. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to end it here. I really do hope you guys had a great day, at least as much of a great day as I've had so far. And as always, I'll see you next time. Peace.